Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Slay the Spire Downfall. Like I said before, I'm gonna do one last run with the Snecko in Downfall mode, and this is kind of gonna be our last hurrah before I move on to another game. Yeah, let's just get started. Okay, do I want to do Slime Boss or Defect? I don't think I want to do Slime Boss. Here's the thing though. You know how the Snecko has orb slots over its head? When you do the slime boss and you split into smaller slimes, that's where the slimes go, in those orb slots above its head. And it's just so funny to see. I'm gonna go Defect though. Defect and Guardian. I want to see if there are two different characters who use mechanics with the orb slots, like the Defect with its orbs and the Guardian with its stasis slots. How will that mix? I'm interested to see that. And I'll go in Automaton too. I don't really feel like transforming anything. Let's just make them flee. Start over here, maybe. What are my cards looking like? A zap? Should I smith something? I'll just take the key. It's a boring choice. Alright. I actually don't think we want to go in the direction of the merchant, because if they're all going to flee in terror, does that mean the merchant will flee in terror as well? Okay. Transform all off-class cards in your hand. Reduce the cost of your highest cost off-class card by 1. Slither Strike. How about that? Goodbye. This is just a good way of building up the deck by having the Heart's Malice, making them all flee. Let's take an attack card. I'll go this way. I don't think I'm going to go for the Emerald Key right away. I mean, we start with a lot of HP, but I think I'm just going to take the statue. Bye-bye. I love it when this game adds animations to characters, like the base character models. There's one champ card called Pile Driver that is the funniest thing ever. It's a finisher, and when you play it, the character model of the enemy leaps up into the air, flips over, and falls back on the ground. It's so funny. Iron Fang, sure. Alright. Now I can break the ruby. And now is there something I want to identify? Yes. I want to block lightning, I think. There's a merchant this way, so I'll go this way. I'll take the key. Sure. I have done no combat yet. Power potion, tincture. I have gotten no practice with this deck. Yeah. Hopefully my deck doesn't suck, because this is the first time I'm doing combat. So I honestly do not know what what my deck looks like in combat. It's doing pretty well so far. Okay. I'll take the block. Yeah. I don't think I have enough encodable cards to create a function. No. Unidentified dexterity card. Sure. A card that will raise my dexterity. I unfortunately don't have any orbs to dual cast. I would have gotten more block. Oh well. Let's take a power. Whenever you play an off-class card, draw one card. Whenever you muddle a card, drain 2 block, and yeah, that one looks good. Just reduce cost by 1. I increased my dexterity. Temporarily. Yeah, the strength and dexterity cards are an unlock I, just got. The last time I played as Snecko. And I think that's really cool. Unidentified colored cards were another thing. Yeah, that was another thing I unlocked. I need this. I'll dual cast, even though I have nothing to cast, so I can get more block. Ooh. These aren't affected by my lower strength. Dum-dum. And they will kill you now. If there's a way I can, I'll just take more common attacks, I guess. Or is there anything I wanna identify? Evoking? Dual cast? Yeah, sure. Okay. That was a pretty good turn. There we go. Rare skill card. I'm looking at what my options are. I actually don't like any of those. I think if I have more dexterity, randomized armor cost, randomized armor amounts won't be as much of a problem. Let's do another potion. At the start of each turn, gain a random off-class card. Why not? Haha. Well played. I thought for sure I wasn't going to be able to play that dice block card. Yeah. I didn't put any cards in stasis, but that was just for the benefit of, like, doing as much damage as I could. Go. I hate his little laugh that he does. Uncommon power card. If I get something from the defect, I might just be doing like a decount defect run right now. More dice block maybe? Rain of dice. Anything I want to get rid of? I actually feel like I don't need 2 common attacks. I don't know. Maybe I'll get rid of a strike. Yeah. Kind of a gamble because those common attack cards could cost more or something. Gain souls. Why would I not do that? There's no downside. Hello, girls. I can get rid of you. Yes. No reason to do dice block. I have enough block there. Yeah. I always go for the Mad Gremlin last because when you attack her, she gains strength. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Plated armor, please. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, see, my encoded card is just sitting up there all sad. Alright. Yeah. Just gotta bide my time until this weekend runs out. And yeah. Now it's out, but it doesn't give me any attack. Why would you do that to me, game? Okay. Should have played the strike first so it didn't muddle it. Okay. Attack potion. 8 block, increased by 1 for each off-class card in your hand. I don't have that many off-class cards. Yeah. Hello, Defect. I have some of your cards in my deck. Put some more buffer on itself. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Ow. Oh, and I have void. Yes. So I couldn't do the dice block anyway. Look at how it looks in defensive mode. Haha, I use your lightning against you. It doesn't have a special animation for defensive mode. It just goes... Super Saiyan isn't the word. I don't know anime. I'm sorry. It gets glowy. That's what I should say. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. God, we need to kill it before it channels too many darknesses. Ah. Oh no, it's gonna do a lot of damage to me. Okay. If it kills me, I will be sad. Ah, luckily I have brace in effect. Okay. That was something, at least. Those bombs are going so hard. Okay. I killed it. It was getting close. A rare attack card, yes. I will take that. No longer rest. No longer gain potions. Add slimes. Well, I do have the automaton in my deck. Don't I? Yes. So, I don't know. It's kind of a gamble to put statuses in my deck, but if I have automaton cards, I might be able to make use of them. Let's see. What can I identify? Giga Beam, I don't think that'll be useful to me. Let's just do more focus. If we have those orbs, no reason not to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, overall that did more damage than just the snake bite would do. Ow, 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 ow. But that would have done more? No. Oh, I have enough energy that I can also play it though. Okay. Ooh. Status cards count as off class. Oh. Well, that changes things. I mean, it doesn't change much, but if status cards count as off-class and Slither Strike lowers the cost, then slimes are basically free to get rid of if I have Slither Strike in my hand. Okay. Well. That helps. 2 random off-class cards? Sure, I like randomness. Whetstone, discard all off-class cards, draw that many cards. Slither Strike, you're great for me. I'll buy the Whetstone, I think. Upgraded, unidentified card. Nice. Especially since that was a common card. Okay. I did no damage there, but oh well. Okay. I unfortunately have no orbs to cast. Hyper Beam. No. No. No reason to play either of those, really. Nice. Will this kill it? Not quite. Almost, though. Almost. It healed itself. Dang. Ooh. Goodbye. Goodbye, slimes. I have rendered you... Aside from the part where you clog up my deck, I believe I have rendered you inoffensive. Upgraded, identified common skill card, sure. I just like building up these unidentified cards. What should I transform? Let's transform my last remaining basic strike. Fleeting, which means it is removed from my deck completely. But I can identify my cards in combat, which could be interesting, I suppose. If I have a lightning, I might as well focus. $36 damage to all enemies and skip my next turn. Okay. I don't want to do the things that make me skip my turn. That doesn't sound fun. Go for the eye, sure. Okay, so here's the fleeting thing. Okay, this might be good. I have the makeshift battery. I have this right here. I want to memorize this. Oh, it has to be one that's currently in my deck. Okay. Well, I think that was a very good use of that fleeting card. Because drawing those statuses. drawing those statuses and making myself strong and dexterous is going to be... Oh, look at that. Look at that. I love it. I mean, why should I even exhaust the slimes now, honestly? Potentially potent potion. Hate this thing. I think I played a very good move there. Let's see. Nothing here I want to identify. Let's just rest. Ooh. I was a little... When I unlocked that fleeting card, I was a little scared of it. But I think that I got a pretty good use out of it right there. Centennial puzzle, sure. Right, she goes away. But the bird does not. But the bird didn't attack. It attacked me not at all. Okay. Unidentified defect card. I mean, I feel like I'm doing pretty well on these off-class unidentified ones. I don't feel like I need to take that right now. Oh, damn it, I forgot about the emerald key. Oh well. Completely forgot about it. Dice block. Cold snap. Yeah. I thought for a second about using that hyper beam and just completely obliterating the fungi beast, but that would have been very stupid. Alright, let's... 7. Honestly, not as terrible as it could have been. 7 damage is nothing to sneeze at. It's more than the basic attack guards give. Okay. I'll do that, I'll do that. Strike. Yeah, okay. Now, unfortunately, the thing about the It's a Feature thing is that the slime goes into my discard pile, so I kind of have to wait until the card is reshuffled. Okay. One lightning, sure. Kind of needed that. Okay. This is going slowly, but... Oh, it's so strong now. Ha 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 ha. That was a good use of the hyper beam. Unidentified exhaust card. I don't want to exhaust anything. An upgraded dice block. Nah, I think I'm good. Let's see. No, I thought maybe it closed the gap. It closed the window a little bit. It doesn't. It just raises the overall minimum and maximum. I'm sorry, Emerald Key. I forsook you. Okay. Look, I have focus, but I don't have any orbs. Yes, I was like, please become weak. Okay. Oh, I am going to take the damage. Okay. but I made it a little vulnerable and a little weak. That's not nothing. Made that cost 0, made that cost almost 0. Oh, reduce debuffs. Yes. Oh no. How much damage is it gonna do? 21. Now I'm in shiny mode though. Ugh. 2-cost card. Well, I have a lot of... No, there's no bonfire coming up. I'm still mad at her. Okay. What she did to Shield Gremlin. Now she's calling them boys. Okay. They're still girlies in my head. Okay. And I believe this will be my death. Yes. Okay. So last episode was my triumphant win. Like, that's all I really wanted this whole time. Like, I was like, oh, if I don't get at least one win on camera, that'll suck. But I got one. Even though this last episode was kind of a whimper, I still had a bang in there as well to end off with. So yeah. This is going to be the last episode of Slay the Spire, base game or downfall. For now, like, I still have so many unplayed games. I need to move on to something else in my library. So, but that's the great thing about a roguelike. I feel like whenever I play a roguelike on my channel, that's not like story focused, like Going Under, that had a complete story. I played to the end of the story, and even though I have the option of going and playing all the dungeons again whenever I want, I don't really feel the need to do that. I feel like I put like a nice closed book on that series, but this is a more open series that with a game that is like infinitely replayable. So there is always the option of this and any other more gameplay pure roguelike I play, of, you know, just going back to it for old time's sake whenever I feel like it. So don't assume that I'm never going to play Slay the Spire Downfall on the channel again, or just Slay the Spire. But yeah, since I'm ending the series off for now, I feel like I should share some thoughts on the expansion as a whole. Like, obviously, I love Slay the Spire. I have for a long time. And this mod, this expansion, is really incredible. Like I said before, I really don't have any experience with modding. At least in anything beyond, like, putting custom clothes on my Sims, I said. So this is my first experience with modding, and, like, I don't think I'm gonna be real heavy with this kind of thing in the future, but, like, I'm a person who loves writing and consuming fan fiction and looking at fan art, and this, I can see now, is a transformative piece of art like any other, and a lot of the same principles go into it. There's a lot of love for the base game here, a lot of added depth to things like the mechanics, like the characters, the lore. Like, I'd never paid much attention to the lore of the base game, but, you know, just seeing how attentive these devs were to that and how they incorporated it into the gameplay. Like, I never realized that all of these, like, mechanical characters, like the Defect, the Guardian, the Automaton, the Sentries, the Shapes, even like Donu and Deka, they're all connected to each other. And I always kind of took that for granted when playing the base game, but Downfall really incorporated that into the mechanics. They're like, oh, if you're playing as the Guardian or the Automaton, you can incorporate powers from these other characters into your deck. And I just think that there's so much love there. Like, the way that these new characters were all characterized via their gameplay and, like, the art on the cards. I'm still obsessed with the little crowns on, like, the champs cards. And, you know, just a lot of experimenting and, like, going for crazy new mechanics. Like, oh, what if Slay the Spire had, like, group enemies, like the gremlins, or something that's based around randomization, like the Snecko, or, like, self-injury and self-healing with the slime boss, and even stuff, like, I can't even describe in terms of what other games have, like the stasis system and the functions. Like, there's just so much unique drawing from other deck builders. Really, Slay the Spire on its own is a very solid game, but this just took it to a new level, and yeah, I'm very impressed with Downfall, and even when I'm not playing it on the channel, I expect to be playing it quite a bit in my downtime. So, yeah, I really enjoyed Slay the Spire Downfall. Kudos. I don't know if I go to mods. Okay, here are the credits. If you want to take a look at them, I never really showed them, I guess, but yeah. Wow. I thought you should just get to take a look at that. Pause the video there if you want to read it more fully, but yeah, kudos to them. Thank you for making this, and thank you all for watching. Like I've said before, like, I'm still a very tiny channel, a very new channel, but I got a good deal of eyes on my videos through Slay the Spire, and I'm really grateful for that, and I hope you stick around, because I have a lot of cool and interesting games from a large variety of genres that I want to play on the channel, and yeah, I hope you'll stick around. So I have been Mars, and I'm still not quite sure what send-off I should use, but thank you for watching, I guess. Bye.